Good day, my wonderful learners. Today we are going to consider multiplication and division of salt. And what are the steps involved in either multiplication or division of salt? Number one, simplified expression. Number two, group rational numbers and salt separately. Number three, rationalize where necessary, most especially when you are solving division of salt, you have to rationalize, then simplify. Please note that root A times root B is equals to root A times B. So let's solve this example. Simplify the following. Number one, we have solution. We have root 2 times root 3. This will give us root 2 times 3, and that will give us root 6. Number 2, we have 2 root 5 times 2 root 7. So we are going to multiply rational number by rational number. Then we are going to multiply irrational number by irrational number. So we are going to have 2 multiplied by 2 times root 5 times root 7. And this will give us 2 times 2 times root 5 times root 7. And we are going to have 2 times 2 to give us 4. We are going to have 4 root 35. We can leave our answer in this form, and we can also proceed further to express our answer in a basic form of salt. In a single form, rather. Number 3, we have root 32 times root 27. This might be complex, so it is advisable for us to express it in a basic form. So in a basic form, this should be 4 root 2 times 3 root 3. So we are going to have rational number multiplied rational number, whereas rational number multiplied rational number. So we are going to have 4 times 3 to give us 12. So we are going to have root 2 times 3, which will give us 12 root 6. Then number 4, we have root 6 times root 10. This will give us root 6 times 10, which will give us root 60. And we can express this in a basic form. We are going to have 2 root 15 as our answer. Then number 5, we have root 12 times root 27. Root 12 will give us 2 root 3 in a basic form, times root 27 will give us 3 root 3. So we are going to multiply whole number by whole number, then we are going to multiply rational number by rational number. So we are going to have 2 times 3 times root 3 times root 3. Then this one will give us 2 times 3 will give us 6. Root 3 times root 3 will give us root 9, and root 9 is 3. So our answer will be 18. So let's proceed further to division of salt. Example, rationalize the following salt. We have 1 over root 2, 3 over root 3, root 5 over root 7, 2 root 18 over root 22. How will I know when to rationalize? When I have a rational number in my denominator side, root 2, this is an example of a rational number, root 3 is an example of a rational number, root 7 here is an example of a rational number, root 22 here is also an example of a rational number, and they are all located in the denominator side. So that is when to rationalize. So we have 1 over root 2, therefore we are going to rationalize. And when we rationalize, that means we are going to multiply the denominator by both numerator and denominator. 1 times root 2 will give us root 2. Then we are going to have root 2 times root 2, which will give us 2. So you should have known by now that root 2 times root 2 will give us square root of 4, and square root of 4 will give us 2. So therefore, root 2 times root 2 will give us 2. Then let's solve the second question. We have 3 root 3. Therefore, we are going to rationalize. And by the time we rationalize, we are going to have 3 root 3 times root 3 over root 3. And we are going to have 3 root 3 over root 3 times root 3 will give us 3, and this 3 here will replace 3. So we are going to have root 3. Then number 3, we have root 5 over root 7. So we are going to rationalize. And when we rationalize, we are going to have root 5 over root 7 times root 7 over root 7. Therefore, we are going to have root 35, because that is root 5 times root 7. Root 7 times root 7 will give us 7. Then the last one on the list, which is number 4, we have 2 root 18 over root 22. 2 root 18 over root 22. Now, this is a single form of solid which will be expressed in a basic form. So we are going to have 2. This root 18 will give us 3 root 2 over root 22. Then we are going to have 6 root 2 over root 22. Don't forget that 3 root 2 could be written in form of root 18 in its single form. So we are going to rationalize. Then we are going to have 6 root 2 over root 22 times root 22 over root 22. Then we are going to have 6 root 44 over root 22 times root 22 will give us 22. And don't forget that this root 44 could be expressed in a basic form 2 root 11 over 22. So we are going to reduce this 2 here 1, 2 here 11. So our answer will be 6 root 11 over 11. So I want you to try this and put your answer in the comment section. Simplify the following. Number 1, 2, and 3. You have root 11 times root 3 times root 5. Then number 2, you have root 300 times root 125. Then you have 8 root 7 times 2 root 7 times 3 root 2. Then number 4, you have to simplify this. You have to rationalize. You have root 5 over root 11. Then number 5, you have 8 root 3 over root 2. So simplify this and put your answer in the comment section. See you next class.